Hey, what's going on, guys? In this video I want to talk about how to approach a muscle imbalance or a weak muscle that is just not growing. Maybe your arms are not growing, your chest, your calves, your back, any weak muscle, your rear delts that you're having that is just not growing. I'll tell you exactly how to approach that to make sure that you get it up to where you want it to be and be proportionate with all your body, and how not to approach it. Alright, if you've been following me for a while, you know that my calves are a big weakness, and I'll be using those tips that I'm giving you to get my calves as big as possible, alright? Because I'll talk about the genetic factors also. So let's start about how not to approach it. I see a lot of people that they think that, let's say, their shoulder is good, but their chest is lacking. What they'll do is they'll just stop training shoulders and start training chest 2-3 times a week. All right, let's say your arms are lacking, they'll just give up everything else and just focus on training that specific muscle, which is not the right thing to do, because then you're neglecting another body part, and your body likes training as a whole. All right, give the good intensity, train each body part with the same intensity, not the same volume, because we have bigger and smaller muscles, but the same intensity. Get them to failure, and each body part can get to failure with different volume. But as long as you're putting the same effort in each body part, you should not be putting 10 times more effort on your chest and a lot less on your shoulders. It wouldn't work that way. You will end up by creating more of imbalances, and your body doesn't like that. Your body likes working as a whole. So that's the first thing. Second thing is the frequency. People will start doing chest maybe every 2 days because they want their chest to grow, but they're not giving their chest enough recovery time. All right, so your body, your muscles need, let's say, around 72 hours to recover from each working session. Let's say you get them to failure, you hit them hard, let them recover before hitting them again. I've seen people doing chest 2-3 days, arms 2-3 days in a row. I'm like, let them rest, let them recover so they can grow. All right, and keep training every other body part the same. So the same effort. Maybe you weren't putting as much effort. Maybe the way you trained your chest wasn't ideal. Maybe you weren't focusing on the mind muscle connection. Maybe your form was wrong. All right, maybe you were compensating too much with your shoulders, and that is why your shoulders are taking over, and your shoulders are huge but your chest is small. So instead of taking the approach of I'll just double down and do two times chest in a row, well, think about your chest workouts. Maybe you're training chest wrong. All right, so keep the same effort but change how you train, and make sure and question your training methods if you're training the right way. Second things I want to talk about, there is a genetic factor. Yes, there is the reality of things. All right, my forearms, everyone compliments me for them, but I've never trained forearms. All right, my calves are so small. You guys seen them. It's one of the videos that goes the most viral when I post on Instagram. People making fun of my calves, but trust me, I give them good effort. All right, I'm not gonna say that I give them as much of an effort as when I'm trained, like when I started, because I realized that now, doesn't matter how much I'm doing calves, doesn't matter if I'm putting 3 hours working on my calves, I know they won't grow because I've tried all the methods. I mean, there's always new methods, but I did put the work in, and the way my calves are, the proportion, the attachment is so high that there's just no place to grow, but I'm still trying, all right? But do I want to sacrifice 3 hours of my workout or 3 hours of my week just to hit calves, just so they can grow 1 inch? Whereas someone can just be doing some hiking and their calves are huge. So there is that genetic factor, and that's where you gotta take an objective look at your body and be like, wait a second, my calves are just not growing and I've been putting the effort. So should I double down and start doing 5 hours of calves? The return on the investment will not be very rewarding. So that's where I'm like, you know what? I accept the fact that my calves will be small for a while. What I can do is do my best, keep training them, keep doing my 4-5 sets every leg workout, but I'm not gonna go out of my way to put 5 hours there because I know that I won't get much return. So we're talking about genetics. Watch your genetics, see how your body is. And for some people, it's the reality of things. Some people, their wrists, the forearms are small, the biceps, the triceps. Some people have small chest. Well, you might have something else that's bigger, and do your best to grow your weaknesses, but without having to put all your time in there. All right, now let's talk about what you can do. Let's start about first thing, hit them first. So when you start training, you have muscle glycogen, so the reserve of energy that your body has in your that your muscles have. The muscle glycogen is very high. So let's say you started training, your first exercise, you feel so strong on the bench press, you're so strong, you're pushing a lot of weight. By the time you get to the end of your workout, you barely have half of the strength, okay? So it's a lot of time due to the muscle glycogen and of course fatigue and the time that you spent at the gym, but use that to your advantage. So for me, my rear delt, you can see my rear delt. I mean, it's all right now, but it used to be my weakness. I had no rear delt. My shoulder were really like a line. What I started doing since then, every shoulders workout, I start with rear delt. There's no way around it. That's how I start every shoulder workout. And now my rear delt, they look pretty decent. I'm getting those round shoulders, which I'm happy about. All right. Let's say for you, it's your calves. Like for me, start your leg workouts with them. All right. So that's another thing you can do. Start your workout with your weaknesses. Last thing, and this, if you're watching till now, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, alright? I'm trying to grow on YouTube and it's not easy, and you guys know that. Editing, filming, all those stuff, it takes time, but I'm doing it to help you guys. And if you're watching till there, I want to show my appreciation and thank you. Now, let's talk about one of a very important way to bring up a muscle imbalance, and it's called feeder workout. I learned that from Rich Piana. I used to watch his videos and he used to talk about feeder workouts. What are feeders workout? Feeder workout, basically, it's feeding your muscle blood, oxygen, nutrients. How do you feed your muscle blood? You'll ask, well, by doing a lot of reps. So you're getting a pump, all right? That's the whole concept, is getting a muscle pump on the weak area that you have. Let's say, for me, it's biceps. Feeder workouts would be doing dumbbell curls, but how do we do them? With very light weight, without tearing any muscle fiber down. So we're not going with 50 pounds and doing dumbbell curls, but we're doing very lightweight, let's say 5-10 pounds, but we're pumping a lot of reps to get so much blood in there. And with blood comes nutrients, oxygen, the CO2, the lactic acid goes out, and it just creates a good environment for your muscle to grow. All right, now do them daily, feeder workouts daily. So every single day, let's say for you, your biceps are not growing, I want you before bed or anytime in the day, aside of your workout. So you finish your workout a long time ago, now you're ready to go to bed. Well, I want you to grab those 5 or 10 pounds and do 3 to 5 sets, high reps, 50 reps, 100 reps, get blood in that area, pump your biceps. You're not tearing any muscle fiber, you're just getting blood in there, getting your blood vessels to kind of push blood in there, pumping up that muscle, and that's creating an environment for your biceps on the long term when you do it daily to grow. Trust me, I've tried it with my chest. Now I want to try it for my calves for the next 30 days. So I tried it for my chest. I used to do 5 sets of push-ups to failure every single day with minimal rest in between, squeezing my chest after my set, and trust me, game changer. I used to do them at night before bed, all right? And trust me, it just makes a huge difference. If for you it's shoulders, feeder workouts, 5 to 10 pounds, side raises every single day, 3 to 5 sets, go to 50 reps, all right? Minimal rest in between. So you just finished, oh, your shoulders are burning, 30 seconds, go at it again. And at the end, you might just do your arms without any weight, just like that. But trust me, you'll feel that crazy pump on your shoulders. Do that every single day. You will feel and you will see the results, all right? There's no jokes. If you want, Google Rich Piana feeders workout. Trust me, it's a game changer. So that's it for this video, guys. I want to do that for my calves now. And let's see how far I can go. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for commenting. I'll see you guys soon. Ciao. Watch this video that's coming out right now.